At the end of the president's speech, he says something really powerful, which is, because he said, he talked about a letter he got. It's probably true for a lot of elderly people. He a letter that he had gotten, from an elderly person who hadn't had insurance, and he said when you're my age, elderly guy, he was like, he said when you're my age and you don't have health insurance, you actually feel like a time bomb waiting to go off. And he said, like, he signed up, and he said, yeah, it took a couple of tries on the website, like, but he signed up and got it, and he said, I've never been happier to pay a bill because I can afford this, and that means I can live out the rest of my days without fear. That's really true. There's all kinds of elderly people that are just, the minute they get sick, they're just going to get sicker, and there's no health care. But he said, I was never happier to pay a bill. That's a very powerful thing to put at the end of the speech, I thought. But it's hard when you're doing this with the camera to go over this. We'd like to go back and talk about what happened at that hearing. Because, his speech was necessary, but, in some sense, he's actually, like, powerless when what the Congress is doing. What that hearing was like, and then how it gets reported in the media. But what they're doing is actually, in some ways, it's incredibly cunning, but I don't know why they're doing it, the congressmen. So, we should go over that, but you keep sort of shutting the camera down. Look, why don't we? No, we have to go over it. Let's just take a pause for a minute. I want to look at what they said.